It don't have to be this way. Let me show you a better day.
The morning will come, and all of your days will be bright as the sun. So all of your fears, just cross them on me. How can I make you see?
I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I'll hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel. And when it's time to face the storm,
I'll be right by your side.
love will keep us safe and warm.
And I know you will survive. So when it seems as if the end is drawing near,
And it's showing
don't you
me.
dare give up the fight. Just put your trust beyond the skies. I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry.
I'll hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I'll hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be dazzled as you feast your eyes on this statuesque 5'11" beauty in an Asian-inspired gown designed for a queen entitled Scarlet. Maggie is elegant in a gown of satin lycra with a heart-shaped bodice carefully hand-beaded and encrusted with red, gold, and crystal sequins, and further embellished with precious rhinestones. The bodice meets at the waist, where the gold encrustments continue to encircle Maggie's slender body. The feast continues as the back of the dress is revealed to show a 2-foot-long train. The bottom of this dress is a full-length circle skirt made of chiffon with a dramatic split at the center, giving a tantalizing peek of Maggie's long legs. Maggie's dress is accessorized with gold jewelry, including a gold and red headpiece and earrings. Brilliant and glowing red and gold, reminiscent of the nighttime glow of the volcano, this gown was made by Castle Designs. Ladies and gentlemen, Maggie Detouche in a gown entitled Goddess of La Soufrière. Maggie's hair was styled by Elvira Lee of Here We Are, and her makeup was done by Miss Stefanella Semper. Ladies and gentlemen, Maggie Detouche.
Festival City, feast your eyes on delegate number 1 in Tropical Productions, Miss Montserrat 2011. Maggie Detouche. Maggie Detouche, ladies and gentlemen. Maggie, delegate number 1.
In a gown entitled Goddess of La Soufrière. Number 2, Natalia Duran, is sponsored by Fly Montserrat and Monfest, and she's chaperoned by Bernadette Jubery. Natalia is elegantly gowned in a unique creation called Magenta Magic. The off-the-shoulder evening gown is made of traditional bridal satin with rose-colored and sequined lace. The sweetheart neckline of the bodice creates a tantalizing cleavage as the gown hugs Natalia's body like a jealous lover, only letting go at the knees where it meets a gentle ruffle. A train flows softly from the ruffle, swaying as she moves elegantly across the stage. This majestic creation is enhanced by a Victorian puff sleeve ending at the left elbow. The gown is accessorized with a matching fascinator and shoes. Her delicate ears are adorned with magenta and silver studs. Natalia is simply elegant in Magenta Magic, a uniquely Montserratian gown designed by Bernadette Jubery and created by Maudlin Rosegraves. Natalia's hair was styled by her chaperone Bernadette Jubery, and her makeup was also done by Bernadette. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 2, Miss Duran.
Festival City. I know that you can do better than that. Delegate number 2, Natalia Duran.
Clarice is sponsored by Cool and Smooth of Antigua, and she's chaperoned by Ronell White and Shevelyn Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, in the heat of the night emerges this royal beauty in an ensemble entitled Imperial Goddess at Twilight. Clarice wears an elegant one-shoulder gown accentuated by a chic bow on her right shoulder. This teal masterpiece hugs her body as she glides gracefully across the stage. The fitted bodice flows downwards into an inviting split that opens up on her left leg and is highlighted by 3 layered ruffles. Prominent at the front of this dress is a vivid peacock sequence which covers the midsection and drops in a V shape at the rear of the gown. As Clarice turns, it reveals the true image of a peacock as the design is embroidered on the entire back, blending into the train. To complement this gorgeous creation, Clarice accessorizes with gold and silver studded high-heeled sandals with a teal bracelet and earrings to complement the ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the Imperial Goddess at Twilight. Clarice's hair was styled by her chaperone Ronelle White, and her makeup was done by Stefanella Semper. Ladies and gentlemen, Clarice Yearwood, Imperial Goddess at Twilight.
Festival City, delegate number 3, Clarice Yearwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Ryan. She's sponsored by Bruce Ferrara, and she's chaperoned by Mary Soravel and Camille Skerritt. Tiffany's evening gown, The Awakening, is made from fuchsia organza lined with crepe black satin and embroidered with gold lurex thread. Sprinkled generously with embroidered daisies and forget-me-nots, intertwined with iridescent sequins and an iridescent crystal at the center of each flower. The front of the bodice features an empire waistline with a wrapped effect in 2 crisscross bands to the waist and encircling the top of her hips, forming a border richly decorated by applique daisies and iridescent crystals. The curve of Tiffany's back is shown to perfection as this delectable backless gown. Straps encircle her shoulders, holding the bodice and allowing the gown to defy gravity as it clings to Tiffany's svelte figure. The skirt falls in a sculptured trumpet shape with a thigh-high slit on the left side. A mini train which gently caresses the floor as Tiffany elegantly walks across the stage. Tiffany wears a complementing iridescent crystal necklace and earring set with a matching bracelet and ring. Her feet are encased in gold high-heel sandals. Ladies and gentlemen, awake to color, awake to pageantry, and awake to the beauty of Tiffany in The Awakening, a bijou original created especially for her by Julian Roberts Riley. Tiffany's hair was styled by Priska Marshall, and her makeup was done by Charlene Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Miss Tiffany Ryan. Delegate number 5, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jocelyn Fenton. Jocelyn is sponsored by Monfest, and she's chaperoned by Mrs. Rhoda Romeo. Mermaid of the Alps. This white and cerulean blue masterpiece is inspired by the Great Alps waterfall of Montserrat. The gown is made of dazzling white satin, accentuated with glittering blue lycra. The diamond-encrusted straps of the gown are reminiscent of the moonlight dancing off the sparkling water at night. Rhinestones and sequins sprinkled across the bodice remind us of the stars on a beautiful night in paradise. Jocelyn's waist is cinched with blue glittered lycra, emphasizing the mermaid silhouette of the gown. Delicate strands of silver and crystals gently trickle from Jocelyn's upper back, falling to the low V-cut waist. As the dress hugs her hips, it cascades into ruffles of crystal white organza, fading into light blue, ending in a sparkling dark blue train representing the foaming water cascading down into a calm, serene pool, as it is the nature of the waterfall. This divine gown is completed with 5-inch silver stilettos. Jocelyn wears matching diamante necklace and earrings, compliments of Adrienne, and her sculpted nails were done by Nyota Mulcair. Mermaid of the Alps is created by Cheryl